your perspective?
I'm gonna burp.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure
okay.
it's coming.
Okay. Take your time. I'll just sit here and drink my Coke.
It's one of those ones where it's like right on the edge.
Sammy, are you on the plush? Oh,
What?
he's gonna jump for it. The plushie.
Nope. Weirder choice.
He's on something today. This evening.
He's got zoomies. The evening zoomies, as he
He's
normally does.
I only see his eyes. But
Oh.
he's going for the AirPods. Oh yeah. He's gonna try and walk on my computer.
Nope.
I'm gonna turn these up just a little bit more.
I know you're just gonna push it right off.
Hell yeah. All right. Are you gonna introduce us? What the hell, man?
I don't know. Welcome to Stuck in My Morning All Head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Episode 10.
Wow.
We made it to 10.
We did.
Yeah.
Double digits.
Crazy.
If anybody's listening.
There's people
Anybody
listening.
out there?
I haven't checked the YouTube count for the most recent episode that I just posted.
I want to
which-
say it was like.
When I checked last, it was I think 40.
Okay, I think it was like 50 something.
Um,
But what are the actual watch hours?
I don't know. I haven't checked those stats yet.
Because that's more important. Because it's like, how are people actually listening to it? Or are they only listening to like the first few seconds and being like, no?
All right. Yeah, episode 7 is the last episode I posted. 42 views. That was the We Made It to the Cottage episode. But episode 5, I'll Believe in Anything, is 257.
Which I don't know how that happened.
I don't understand either.
Why just that episode? I mean, like, it's a highly rated episode, but are people just seeking out content only about episode 5? Like, it's just a weird thing to push.
Maybe. I don't
Or
know.
it's like, is it just because it's our 5th video? Like, what is the algorithm doing?
Because the first episode is 22 views, and then it's 13, and then it's 6. Like, it goes down.
Can you only do it on your computer?
I probably, yeah.
Okay, we can look
Is
at
that-
it later. But like, watch hours is going to be more telling
Yeah.
of, are people actually consuming it?
Right, which I don't, again, and I've said this to you not on the podcast, but I don't want to get stuck in that, like, what are the views like? Are people listening? Like,
Oh no, I don't actually care. I find it interesting, but like, if it goes nowhere, I don't care. I still want to talk.
yeah.
That
Yeah,
part doesn't go away.
That doesn't change. All right, so I got home from work today, and I was like, I know what we're talking about on the podcast, so I have no
right.
idea where this is going.
So I felt like we needed to talk about YouTube
Oh,
and like the YouTubers that we watch.
okay.
And like, who are our YouTubers, that sort of thing. Because if Tori and I aren't in the mood to watch a show specifically, we will watch YouTube
Yeah.
together. So we will, and I like, that's pretty much all I consume on my own time. I don't watch shows
Yeah.
on my own time. I watch shows with other people, but if I'm watching something alone, I'm watching YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And I listen to it a lot in the background when I'm doing other things.
Right.
So I feel like we need to review who are our YouTubes,
Yeah.
YouTubers,
Our YouTubers.
and what are our individual ones that we watch.
Yeah, I would also be interested in talking about how our YouTubers preferences have evolved over since like high school to now.
True. Well, okay, here's a little nugget. Mind you, that comes from I've been watching he's Curtis Connor's friend who got brain cancer.
Oh, that's not funny.
What's his name?
I don't know if I know what you're talking about.
You watch Curtis Connor though.
Oh yeah, I do.
So commentary YouTuber. But we both Jacob Sharp. They've done videos together.
That sounds familiar.
He's bald now.
Yeah.
But I've been watching him on his own, and he's been really funny. But what was the point I was trying to make? Oh, the nuggets.
The nugget comment.
So he always says that at the beginning of his videos. But back in 20, maybe 15, you know how, Dan and Phil, right?
I never watched them. I'm sorry. I know who they are, but I was not a part of that.
Well, I was watching them and I saw them on tour.
I think I knew that.
I went to Milwaukee. My dad took me and my friend to Milwaukee to see them in tour.
Did he go?
Yeah.
He saw the show too?
Yeah.
I love that. What did he think?
I don't remember.
Really?
My mom might have even gone. I don't even know. But it was
Oh my god.
it was a crazy thing to say I've done now in 2026.
Sure. I mean, they're going strong.
What is he doing?
Samson! Whoa!
Samson! Whoa. The cat just stood on his hind legs and was pushing on the TV. Mind you, this is a 20-pound cat. So if he puts his weight into it, he can topple the TV.
He could have shoved that over.
Samson!
And we have a large TV.
What the hell?
Damn. Okay.
I don't know what he's on. Anyway, but yeah, that's one of my earlier YouTube related memories. But I guess I would say, so I wanted to talk about my YouTuber
Yeah.
that I always go back to.
Okay.
I circle back every so often because I have this cycle of okay, I watch a lot of the content and I'm like, okay, now I've seen it.
Mhm.
Then I wait long enough that my brain kind of forgets it. So then I watch it again. And
do I know this person?
probably.
Okay.
But this person's Jenna Marbles.
Yep, I knew that's what you were going to say.
Because I find her hilarious. I quote her all the time, even
You
though nobody knows it.
I mean, people of our age probably
Some
does.
people might, but sometimes I quote niche things. She did a Claire's makeover video, and I have a vocal stems technically of quit bragging about your neck.
I was on TikTok last night and there was Vine compilations kept popping up, and
Love
the one
this.
Vine that I only know because of her was I've got a basketball game tomorrow.
I got a basketball game tomorrow. See, there was definitely hell yeah. That was a
you
big
do
one.
that all the time.
There's definitely others that I say the word knife. He's like, the Easter Bilby gets a knife and murders children.
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily things that you say, but you also just imitate some of her vocal inflections. I
Mhm.
notice when you talk, which is funny to me.
I definitely, and that was true to whatever YouTuber I was watching a lot of at a
Mhm.
time, and even people around me. I just kind of pick up on things
Mhm.
and then have a mix of those.
Right.
But hers is a big one. That
Mhm.
I just think she's funny. I think they're funny.
I remember watching the videos she made with Kermit and the Irish Spring.
Oh my
Soap.
God.
I thought that was the funniest shit ever.
I love the Irish Spring. I watched the soap hand video a lot.
Soap hand.
She makes the 5-minute craft soap hand.
I didn't see that.
So she's pouring soap into a glove and makes this demonic hand soap. Because I remember seeing stuff like that, those 5-minute crafts.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, these are dumb. They're so dumb. She
Yeah.
makes the jeans chair. I love that
I remember
one.
that. I remember she painted herself to look like a chair.
Yes. That's also a
that
good
was
one.
Scary as fuck.
Yes, and people made all the horror movie edits
Yeah.
from that video.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I definitely like going back and rewatching a lot of her stuff. And a lot of that's listening to it in the background while I'm doing other things. It's not it's not taking up 100% of my attention.
Mhm.
But I used to do that with The Office. It would just always be kind of running in the
Mhm.
background because I like it. So sometimes I'd catch it and be like, "Oh, this is funny," and then I'd shift my attention back and you kind of go back and forth. Or while you're doing the dishes or whatever.
Yeah.
But she like I said, it's just kind of a cyclical thing
Yes.
with her as a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Do you have any cyclical YouTubers?
I don't know if I have any that I go back to. it really depends on the mood. Because I feel like a lot of
It's mostly I go back to her because she's not a YouTuber anymore.
Yeah,
That's the
I
thing.
mean,
It's
you
like
don't-
she doesn't have new content to
Yeah.
go back to. I do think though I go through habits just like with songs where I'm watching a lot of the same stuff or listen like for a period of time.
Mhm.
So I could even shift into times where I'm like I only want to watch like her old content
Yeah.
or just like more of her other than what her single upload is.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think her not uploading anymore also changes that.
Yeah, that I don't think I have a YouTuber that isn't making videos anymore that I can think of off the top of my head. But also all the YouTubers I used to watch when I was in school are controversial and or have been canceled at some point.
I'm gonna say it, and in some ways I'm sorry to say it. I think you're on this boat with me. That I did really like Shane Dawson for a
Yep.
period of time.
Yes, I did, especially when he was doing stuff with Jeffree Star.
I'm going to confess in this moment, I did wait in that online queue all day for that makeup palette.
Not the conspiracy palette.
I didn't get it in the first run. I managed to be on the website on accident at the exact time that they dropped the second round.
No way.
And I managed to get it. I also got the pig purse, the black one, which I do.
Which you still use.
I still think it's cute.
It's cute.
Like, and I know a lot of people are like, that's ugly. I'm like, I don't know. I think it's kind of
I
crazy
think
and
it's kinda
cute.
cute. Also, Trixie
weird.
Mattel uses that pig mirror to this day. By the way.
The Jeffree Star one? Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I need to look at that.
I
again.
saw her use it. That was in a recent video that she posted.
That's great.
Yeah.
It's
I was
camp.
like camp. Yeah. I was like, "Oh my god, I know what that is."
But I liked his videos. I thought they were good. I rewatch them now and watch other people talk about them. I love reliving Dramageddons. Like I love watching people do the like a review of that period of time
Yeah.
and all the series of events because it's so stupid.
It's stupid. It's messy.
And I'm like, "Oh my god, you're right. That did happen."
Yeah.
Because I was really in the beauty guru space at that time,
Sure.
watching a lot of makeup videos.
Yeah.
So when all that stuff was happening, I was both like kind of seeing it. Like I remember watching Tati's videos
Mhm.
when they came out.
Mhm.
And then watching people
yeah.
talk about it.
Yeah, I was never a huge. I watched a little bit of her right before all that happened.
Oh, I was watching her for a while.
Yeah,
And I didn't watch James.
I didn't. Know.
I watched a little bit of Jeffree, but I was like, meh.
I started watching more Jeffree after he was doing stuff with Shane.
I didn't really. I mean, a little bit, yes.
A little bit, not a lot.
But not much. I definitely was watching. I think I always fell back on watching Tati primarily.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like kind of weird to be on that side of all the drama stuff.
Dude, well, okay, can we talk about, because I, to this day, haven't really been able to follow what exactly happened.
Oh, Lord.
So just give me a rundown of like why were they mad at each other? Do you remember?
There's so many reasons. I'll send you some videos. And I will let you know it's going to take you like 10 hours.
Oh, probably. I
can give you someone who does a very good review.
Okay. Because the key pivotal moments that I remember Tati's video,
Mm-hmm.
like that Shane
He
had
did it at
reacted
my
to-
birthday dinner.
Yeah, something. Yeah, I remember Shane going on live
Mm-hmm.
and reacting to that video.
Oh, yes.
And he was blowing up, and I didn't really get it. I didn't understand what was going on.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just
Well, because she was saying that Jeffree and Shane orchestrated the original video for Tati to make that video because they
But
were feeding
what video?
Tati the information. The Bye Sister video. You did it and he did it at my birthday dinner. Okay, you really.
Okay,
I
no,
think
I don't.
you need to watch a recap video because you're missing like pivotal
wasn't in
pieces
it
of
'cause
information.
Did it start with the allegations that James Charles was being, inappropriate to minors.
Yes.
That's how that started. Okay.
Yes. Tati coming out with
Yeah.
saying that.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm it's starting to jog my memory a little bit. But there's definitely chunks that I'm not getting that I'd never
I think that was
understood.
Dramageddon 2. Dramageddon 1 was the tweet where they were like flipping someone off. Again, this is like people who review this, it takes hours.
Yeah.
Because it's so much happened.
Yeah. I'm watching the cat push my headphones under my dresser. Currently. I'm gonna kill
it's so
him.
nice of
I'm gonna
him.
kill him.
He's putting them away.
Stupid. Anyway, yeah.
Who's been your go-to right now?
Right now, when I Brittany Broski, love her. I've watched her since she blew up.
I like watching Brittany with you.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily watch her on my own, but I like watching the Royal Courts.
Yeah.
If they're people I know, like Marcelo,
Oh,
that Royal Court was so,
was so
good.
the thing that I loved about that episode the most was he wasn't talking to the camera. He was talking to everyone in the room
Yes.
instead, and I loved that.
He's also just so funny. Like it.
Yeah.
I really like him.
I really like
Harry
him.
Styles was also good.
Mm-hmm.
He's a weirdo.
I love him.
I can appreciate him.
Yeah.
I appreciated that episode. So I enjoy Brittany Broski with Trixie Mattel a lot.
Those
The two of them
great.
are great.
Yeah.
I probably I tend to watch more Trixie Mattel on her own
Mm-hmm.
than Brittany on her
Mhm.
own. But not to say that I wouldn't enjoy those videos. I just don't tend towards them on my own.
Sure. I watch less of Trixie on her own and more Trixie and Katya together. Because I like watching their Netflix watch things that they do.
Yeah.
Because they're funny.
I used to watch at like
Oh, yeah.
religiously for a while.
I've never watched any of those. Besides that one compilation that we watched that one night.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's where like it all began.
I
I have a lot of quote
vibe.
things from those too.
I was getting that vibe. Like those compilations were like old videos.
Hey! Honey! Ah!
Ugh.
I love those. Cuz I've seen Trixie in concert or like in a show twice.
Yeah.
That was fun. We saw them for when they were touring their podcast and came to Madison.
Yeah.
And I saw them just her on her own in Milwaukee. And I loved that show because it was more like some stand up and then she played her own music, which I like really, really liked at the time. I still do, but I was listening to it a lot. I have both of her all 3 of her albums on vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, love watching her
Yeah.
and the two of them together.
Yeah.
I liked their podcast show. I liked it more when it felt like they weren't doing a script.
Oh, when we went and saw them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely.
There's some moments that sounded like, okay, this is the scripted part
Yeah.
and this is the part where we're just like riffing.
Yeah.
And I liked the riffing
Me
part
too.
better.
That's where the really good comedy humor comes out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's so
Samson is being weird. Staring at
What's
is he staring
new?
at the ceiling? Like
No, his eyes are closed.
oh,
sweepy.
cute. He's not being weird. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I was like, I don't my angle he's looking real cute.
Oh.
Oh!
He literally just crossed his paws.
He looks so distinguished.
Oh, he is
Yeah,
the
he's a
ruler.
distinguished gentleman.
He's-
So distinguished. Yeah.
He's the ruler of the kingdom.
The way his chest puffs,
Yeah.
he looks like he's wearing like a puffy.
He looks like a lion.
He really does.
Oh.
Except he has
Ex-
long hair everywhere.
Yeah.
Lions don't have that.
Yeah.
Okay, who is our YouTuber of the moment,
Well,
or what we tend to watch together?
let's see. I mean, we both started watching Dr. Mike recently.
Yes, I will say I'm not gonna watch him on my own, but with you, yes.
I mean, I was doing that last night and you got mad at me.
Well, because I want to watch it. If you're gonna watch it, I want to watch it with you.
You know, I okay, that's great. I will say though, I'm home alone a lot.
I know. No, it's just when I catch you. It's when I'm home
So-
and you're watching it in your room instead of out here so that I could sit down and watch it with you.
It's so annoying. I can't watch what I want to watch because I have to watch it with you.
Not all the time.
Just not when you're home. Understood.
Yes.
Okay.
Because why would you watch it alone when you could watch it with me?
What if you're busy?
Well, what if I'm not busy?
Well, if you're not busy, then we'll sit and watch it. Anyway, Santa Gato Studios, Basement Yard,
Yes.
Joe and Frank.
Yep.
Oh my God, I love them. They're so good, funny.
They're so
I think
stupid.
You and I have only watched one podcast episode fully, just only because Dr. Mike was the guest.
It was
but
so good, though.
I think we should start just putting on their podcast episodes.
Yeah, I would be interested to see if the other ones feel the same. I think it helped that they had a third person to play off of, but I don't know if, like, the Santa Gato Studios is more cut together.
Yeah.
So the long form, like what they're like when you just see all of it. There's no cuts.
Maybe it was COVID.
Because I've seen a lot of clips, and I like the clips.
I think it was COVID. When I started watching their podcast like all the time, and then I stopped.
Like
for a
full?
Yeah, I would watch all the episodes.
Oh.
I don't know how far I got.
I've only watched clips.
But that was before Frankie was hosting with Joe. It was somebody else who I don't know who it is.
Wait, so...
It didn't always used to be Frank and Joe.
Mm.
Isn't that interesting?
So
Lore
it's someone
drop.
else with Joe.
Yeah.
Because it's like technically his.
Yeah. At least in the very early days.
Weird.
Yeah. I can't imagine it not being Frankie.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was someone else.
They were just on late night.
The person? The other person? Or who? No, the two of them.
The two of
yes.
them.
Yes, I did see that.
I didn't watch the
I didn't watch the clip, but I saw.
That's crazy. They're
Good for
moving
them.
up in the world.
But their episode with Dr. Mike was so good.
It was so
and that's
good.
why we started watching Dr. Mike.
Yeah.
Because he's also good on his own.
He's funny.
He is funny.
He's very knowledgeable, but he's really funny.
The way he puts things is funny.
Yeah. I will say though, I hate when he puts up the medical diagrams of things, and I'm like, ugh.
Sometimes he is just like, deal with this.
I know, and like
look at this
in your face. I'm like, I don't want to
like
see it.
he put up a picture of like cold sores, but it was like the worst
It was
picture
so
of a cold
bad.
sore that you could put on there,
It
like a
was-
bad case
it
of a
was
cold
so
sore.
bad.
That was not enjoyable to look
No.
at. Ow! But he's funny, and we watched his. He had a Jubilee debate that was him versus
Anti-vaxxers.
anti-vaxxers. We have to
Yeah.
watch the one
We have to
that's
watch
him versus RFK
The
Jr.
second-
supporters.
Yeah, because he gets a little spicy in that one.
I want to see him get spicy.
I know, and I was like, "Ooh, Dr. Mike's getting heated." What the hell?
That man is huge too. He's
I know,
6'3".
6'3"? I still haven't seen I don't think I've seen him really stand up next to another person. There might be one clip where I saw him standing next to somebody.
Every time I talk to my friend at work,
Mm-hmm.
he will look up the things I'm talking about on his computer because I'm standing by him and his computer. So I was telling him that we were watching Dr. Mike, and he's like, "Who's that?" So he just like Googled who it was, and so I saw pictures of Dr. Mike standing, and he's really tall.
Well, yeah. You think Trevor's gonna get pissed that someone's taller than him by an inch?
I think he'll survive.
I don't know. I feel like he takes pride in the fact that he's over 6 feet.
What man wouldn't?
I mean, a lot of men lie about that kind of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know, who else do I watch now? That's what I was looking through my.
Yeah, but we watch a lot of Brittany Broski together.
Yes.
We watch a lot of Sims videos together. Sims builds.
Yeah.
Karen and Connie, they do Sims builds.
Yeah.
They're really good, and they're very creative, and they use things in ways I wouldn't have thought of. So highly recommend them.
They're really fun, and
they're funny too. They're
Elle
cute.
doesn't play Sims, but I do.
Yeah. I just
and
like watching other people build in the Sims.
It's great. We watch Danny
Oh, Danny Gonzalez.
Gonzalez. Yeah.
Whitest boy. Him, Curtis Connor, Drew.
Drew
Gooden.
Gooden. Yeah.
I love 3 of them. I do think my top of the 3 goes to Drew.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will rewatch old Drew videos. I love his videos.
I didn't start watching Drew until I met you. I didn't know who it was.
like he manages to pick jokes that's like surprise me
Mhm.
to some degree. Like some of the jokes that Danny and Kurt go for,
Mhm.
Curtis.
Kurt.
I don't know why I called him that.
Kurt.
Are like they go for like the weird being funny a little bit too
Mhm.
much for me.
Sure.
Like something outrageous being
Sure.
funny.
Yeah.
So I always go back to Drew, and I like the topics he chooses. I like a lot because he does more like deep dives into topics a little bit
Mhm.
versus kind of true commentary
Yeah.
in some ways. But I like have recently been rewatching he was like time that he talked about I like when he tries things. So like when he got ninjas training
Uh-huh.
like master class, he tried it.
Like it was one of those things where he bought it was like a video thing.
Yeah, so he
to
bought the
buy it.
master class to show you what it was.
I feel like I've seen that, yeah.
And he's also done like when Jake Paul came out with Team 1000
Mhm.
and Ed Fluence. I recently watched these, that's why I remember so clearly.
That's funny.
That's another like put it on the background kind of video.
yeah.
His old stuff.
I used to watch Ted Nivison a lot.
I like Ted.
I really like Ted.
I'll pop in and out. Sometimes he has good stuff. I watch Eddie way more. I watch almost everything that Eddie does. But we watched it together often.
Eddie.
Burback.
Yes. Yep. Sorry. I haven't watched his video
I
in a while.
love the Rainforest Cafe.
Ah, yes. But I will say Ted just just posted a video. Everybody thought he died.
I saw that.
And the lore, I will tell you the lore. So basically, I think it was in 2020? I don't remember what year. Schlatt apparently is really good at like predicting when dates or something's going to happen. Actually, not really. He did it once.
Schlatt, and he does videos with Ted sometimes,
Yes.
right?
Well, they're like
the
best
testing.
friends.
Yeah, I think Schlatt's on something else. He does like gaming or something. So I had known him from like a different group of people.
Yeah. But basically, Schlatt made a joke that Ted was going to die on October 23rd, 2026, something like that. And so, but
people started
years
it
prior.
Yeah.
And so then people kept like DMing Ted and stuff and like
people
commenting
remember.
like, oh, like October's coming up. What are you going to do? And then he decided to roll with it. And when the day came around, he just went radio silent. So everyone thought he actually died.
I don't think anyone really thought he died.
You have to watch the video.
I would love
people
to.
were DMing him being like, are you okay? But it was funny. No, he's very much alive, by the way.
The internet remembers.
But I watched him more like last year than I do now, but I do like his videos.
So what are you watching on your own? Are you watching much YouTube on your own, or are you watching more TV on your own?
I'm in a TV cycle right now.
It's true. I feel like I feel like I watch it. You're a bit of a weeb.
A little bit. Trevor turned me into a little bit of an anime person, just a tad.
It's light.
I got one episode left in Demon Slayer.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He has been hyping on you to finish it.
He's been bitching to me to
Yeah, sorry.
to finish
That's
it.
more accurate.
He's been like, "Are you done yet? What episode are you on?"
Because when I said we were watching the subtitles show,
he thought you
Young Royals. We'll talk about it
talk
later.
About that later.
He was saying like, why isn't she watching
He said that to you?
Demon Slayer? She needs to finish it.
What was funny was today, he posted on his story like that thing he was doing at work, and he was like Michelangelo or something like that. And I swiped up and I said, "Do you ever work?" Like,
yeah, guess who walked over to me and tapped me on the shoulder and showed me his phone.
He showed you?
He showed like you saying, "Do you ever work?" and him saying, "Elle does." And then you said, what did you say in response to that?
And I said, not you. And he goes, nope.
Yeah.
Something. Wait.
And I was going to be like, yeah, that's right.
Wait. I have it right here in front of in my lap. Okay. I say, do you and L work at all? I spell L with an L. I didn't write your full name, which is, I've never
Trevor
done that.
sometimes calls me Letter.
And then he goes, L does. And I said, but you don't? He goes, correct. And I said, got it. By the way, I only have one episode left in Demon Slayer. And he goes, oh. The emoji.
Yeah.
And then there was more to that conversation, but it doesn't
funny.
matter.
Yeah, he came over and showed it to me when you said that.
Yeah.
There was something about that statement that reminded me of something.
Was it work related?
Oh, it's the fact that so yeah, one of my friends, our friends, calls me Letter, and when he lived with us would go, oh, Letter.
Oh, Letter. Yeah, that was funny. That's funny. He does. I don't think I've heard him say that in a while though.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
He'll like just talk about it,
Mm-hmm.
but he doesn't necessarily call me that.
That's funny. But yeah, one episode of Demon Slayer. Then I have to start the 3rd season of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay, this is about YouTube.
I know it is, but I want to.
Okay.
I liked the first 2 seasons, so.
He's got you. Is he telling you that's the next thing you have to watch?
No, he told me I need to start watching. Oh my God, he's gonna kill me.
You can look at your
It's not
phone.
My Hero Academia. It's
You can look at your phone.
Well, no, I don't remember what it's called. It's on the tip of my tongue.
The tip of the tongue and the teeth, the lips.
Hold on, I'm just looking up animes to see if I can figure out what it is.
One Punch.
Well, the first anime he ever showed me was Attack on Titan, which was amazing. Oh, Full Metal Alchemist. He wants me to watch. I think. And there's only, according to Google, there's only 1 season, so
that should be a quick one
that
to
should
get
be
through.
a quick one. Anyway, we can stop talking about anime.
Back to YouTube.
Back to YouTube. I think the YouTubers that I used to watch were like Colleen Ballinger. I was never into Miranda Sings. I couldn't get into that.
I also watched Colleen.
Colleen, I watched Gabby. I know, crazy, right?
Dude.
I did.
I never did that. I always knew that she was just crazy.
I went back and forth on her. And then I watched Shane.
And that was only I watched him a little bit during the when he was posting every single day and he had the weird brightly colored thumbnails.
Yeah.
I only watched him on and off during that time. I watched him much more when he got into the documentary.
Yeah, me too.
Long videos. And I don't know if I said this before, but I love watching other people react to those now.
Me too.
Retro react to those sorts of things. To be like, wow, that was what we were watching at that time, and how did it age, and how do I feel now when I see it? It just it makes me reflect a lot.
Yeah.
It made me learn about how I process things now and how I might have been missing things.
I feel like I need to go back and analyze some stuff.
I can share a YouTuber with you. Okay, let me look up her name. She just had a really good video about how she went to a mental hospital.
Uh-huh.
But the way she talked about it was both somewhat educational. Her storytelling is just really good.
Mm-hmm.
But the funny thing is you might already know who she is. Do you remember Danny made a video reacting to these 2 people that would do the what's that game called? Among Us at 3 a.m.
Among Us?
Yeah, don't play Among Us at 3 a.m.
Oh, that sounds familiar, yeah.
So he reacted to that, and the people he was reacting to, that girl of the couple started her own channel. And I remember when her videos started popping up, I was like, is that the same person? And in this video, she fully talks about that, like, that was her. And, like, and I was
Oh.
like, what a world. I don't even know what to look up. Is it Nikki? Yes, Nikki. Oh no. Carreon? Carreon.
Okay.
But she does really good deep dive videos.
Mhm.
So she has a set of videos about what have I watched? A set of videos about Jeffree Star, like a deep dive into his history, which was very interesting.
Oh, okay. You know, she does look familiar.
A deep dive into Shane Dawson and his whole thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, those are the two big ones.
Wow. Okay.
And there's also, that's plenty of hours in and of itself.
right.
I need to remember who did a really good deep dive of beauty community drama. Who was it? Yeah, like a review of all the Dramageddons and stuff. Oh, Riffenstein? Rifenstine.
Interesting. Okay.
History of the beauty community. That whole series does like a very detailed review of everything that
Yeah.
happened in that time period.
Weird.
It was very well done.
Okay.
But
Hey, I've never seen this person before. When you said the name, I was like, it sounds German. But the spelling, I don't know.
oh, they haven't gotten nearly as many views as they should.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I used to watch Caleb Hammer like a lot for a while.
Yeah,
He does
you did.
financial audit.
Yeah, you did.
I will say I learned a lot from watching him.
Yeah.
I kind of capped out on what I could learn from him, and that's partially why I stopped watching.
Mm-hmm.
I also was kind of getting done with like all of the yelling and stuff. For a while, it's like fun because it's like, what is wrong with these people? Like, how
Yeah.
are they getting in this much debt? Like,
Yeah.
what are they doing? But after a while, it's like, okay, everybody's doing the same shtick.
Yeah.
It gets repetitive. But I also really liked it when it was an hour drive to where my fiance lived while we were dating. And so I would just put on an episode from
Oh, is that what you did?
like on the way there, 'cause I could finish an episode
I remember
pretty much.
you made me watch a few of those in your height of.
I liked that it was a long video, but
Mhm.
also you didn't really have to be looking at your screen. So I would like put it on in the background at work
Right.
a lot, and just like I like videos that I can put on in the background, as I've said. So those were good ones.
This is off topic. But there's a new Santa Gato Studios where Frankie and Joe try being baristas for a day, and we have to watch it.
Oh God, it's gonna be a train wreck.
Yeah.
I used to watch a lot of Philip DeFranco.
Oh, okay.
I used to like there was a spurt where I was really keeping up with the news. I don't anymore 'cause it depresses me. But my fiance is still actually that's the only person he watches to catch up on news. Used to watch Cody Co.
I also used to watch Cody Co.
Yeah, I haven't unsubscribed, but I'm not choosing to click on his videos, so maybe I should.
Maybe.
You know what? We're doing it. I'm unsubscribing.
On the pod? Dude. Crazy. I watch a lot of Dylan, and it's the guy who he goes around and does restaurant reviews. I discovered him last year and I love his videos. He just is so genuine and like loves eating food. And I got Trevor to start liking Dylan too, so
that's cute.
Yeah.
Adam McIntyre, I'll have like little
Yeah.
stints where he's talking about things I want to like listen that I'm interested in,
yeah.
and I like the way he reviews it. So if I'm gonna choose someone for a topic, I'll go to him.
Right. I didn't start watching him until the whole Colleen thing. He's the one who that all started with him. He's the one who was like, "Hey, this happened to me and no one knows about it."
Yeah.
Which valid. Speak your truth. I mean, I think he still gets attacked to this day by
Probably.
people of that YouTube community from in that circle.
It's just crazy. It's just weird. Like, it's just all weird.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into that drama.
No. We don't have to get into that.
Good Sims YouTuber, another good Sims YouTuber, Lil Simsy.
Love.
She's really cute. There was another person that popped up on my just kind of my homepage,
Mm-hmm.
and I tried watching her stuff, but she just sounds exactly like Lil Simsy. Like, it
Who-
feels like she's just essentially like a copy paste.
Do you remember who it was?
No, not at all. Because I was
Mm.
like, I don't enjoy this. I didn't keep watching. Oh my god, there's
There-
ours.
I'll watch iNabber. 'Cause he'll
I like
make-
his reviews.
I'll put him on just to in the background to listen to what he has to say. But he does a lot of the YouTube drama stuff.
Yeah, I'll
Um,
go to him for YouTube drama stuff. I definitely like. It depends on
It
what the
depends
drama
on what it
is, but there's
is,
some
yeah.
things that I'm like, all right, I want to
I
know.
was like, I want to know about that. Pretty much it. The movie review channel, where that's the YouTube channel that did the season 5 Stranger Things episode that you watched.
Oh, okay.
And it was you guys kept laughing at his laugh 'cause it was all wheezy and like
I vaguely remember this.
it was just that was
I remember watching that episode or that video.
I've been watching that channel for a while. There's an episode that they have where they react to Hamilton, and there's one person out of the group that hadn't seen it, but so they're all singing through the whole thing, and the guy's like, can you stop?"
That's funny. I like the the two guys who they watched Heated Rivalry, and we also watched them play the dress up game.
Oh, Aaron and Joe! Oh, I love Aaron and Joe.
They're funny.
I've
They're
been-
surprised. Like, I like them a lot.
I've been watching Aaron and Joe, I think, since COVID. That's when they started.
Mm.
And I love those two.
Yeah, I like when we watch those ones.
Yeah,
They're funny.
they are funny.
I don't know if I've watched any of their stuff alone. I don't think so.
They're one of the few YouTubers that got me through COVID for sure.
I just have to give a shout out to Sophia Nygaard always.
Oh my god!
Because I don't always
yeah.
watch her new stuff,
Yeah.
but I will always rewatch the Frankenstein videos. I want to see
Yeah.
you combine every type of that thing. There's something like, I don't know if it's satisfying. I don't know what,
Mhm.
but I like watching those videos.
You know, my computer's dying, you guys. I didn't plug in the lights. I didn't flip the power switch.
I've done that before. I plug things into that power strip and then I didn't actually turn the power strip on.
I know. I can't read.
I just have a full view.
Ass?
Yes.
Yeah. Got it. Computer's no longer dying.
I don't know if I'm ready to talk about my YouTube guilty pleasure yet. How long have we been recording? It's been almost an hour, right?
45 minutes?
I think
Why?
it's
What's your YouTube guilty pleasure?
I think you know my YouTube guilty pleasure. It's what I'm primarily listening to just in the background. Like,
I don't pay attention.
so this is something I only watch by myself.
I know who this is.
Is that a question?
Yeah.
I think you're aware of the situation. I don't think you know the names of the people.
I was gonna guess, but nah.
I watch people react to Goral World.
What the hell? What
And-
is that?
Have you heard of lol cows?
You're speaking in a different language. What is that?
I'm so sorry to people who don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm more sorry to people who do know what I'm talking about because it's a weird side of the internet.
I'm concerned.
So, lol cows are people who are like usually are very overweight or some amount overweight, but also like crazy in the sense that they're usually in a lot of controversy and they just like make kind of fools of themselves on the internet.
Uh-huh.
So,
I'm trying to follow.
but so the main person I watch people. Oh no.
Oh.
Okay.
Elle just got flipped off.
By my own fiance. But the main person I watch people talk about her name is Amberlyn Reed.
Oh, right. Yep, I knew who. I've never watched her, but I know who.
And I've never
Yeah.
actually watched her directly. I will not watch her on her own channel. I do not want to support, like, give her money.
Yeah.
'Cause, and it's one of those things, like, it's like watching reality TV. That's why it's a guilty pleasure. Where it's just so baffling to some degree that people can live their lives this way.
Give me an example. Like, what is some stuff that she has done?
She just, like, lies all the time
Like,
about, like, nothing things, and then will come back and be like, I didn't lie about that.
that's a lie. Another lie.
Yes.
Do you think she's a compulsive liar? Like, it's a thing?
I think a lot of people think she's a narcissist.
Sure. That goes
Um,
hand in hand.
She says that she has borderline personality disorder.
Okay, that's very plausible.
So there's, like, she's just, like, crazy, and she does nothing all day, even though she has plenty of money that she could, like, she doesn't drive, so she makes people drive her everywhere.
Why?
Because she just, like,
She doesn't like it?
doesn't care
Or she
to.
doesn't- That's weird. I love driving. Continue.
And she just, like, expects people to take care of her
Oh,
a lot of the time, and, like, doesn't do anything for herself. She just sits at home ordering Uber Eats.
No.
Like,
that's weird.
but is also on the internet, making money off of the internet and complaining when people are like, why are you just eating and gaining weight? Like, she's constantly complaining about the fact that she's on the internet, and therefore people are commenting on the things she's doing and don't necessarily have nice things to say about it.
Seriously?
Yes. And then her girlfriend
Mm-hmm.
is a feeder. Do you know what that
that
is? It's when someone gains sexual arousal from watching someone else
Shut up.
eat and, like, usually get fatter.
That's a thing. Of course it's
Mhm.
a thing. Why wouldn't it be
everything
a
everything can be a kink.
thing? Whoa.
But usually, like, that's a bad thing because you're
Yeah.
actively killing the other person
Yeah.
essentially by having that.
Oh my god.
And so, like, it's just every time I feel like I get sucked back in on wanting to know what's going on because it just is like, what? Like, why? How do people live like this? How is this how you're choosing to live and act?
Yeah.
And so I just get sucked in. But mind you, I'm, like, listening to this in the background, so I'm just kind of being like, this is so dumb. But but I don't want to have to, like, think much about it.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't recommend it.
No.
Honestly. I don't recommend anyone to get into it. I think Tom Harlock, I think is his name. He was on Vine for a while.
Hmm.
He's done a couple, like, review videos that are a little bit shorter of her and, like, her timeline and
Mhm.
why people are so invested, because, like, this is a community.
Yeah.
Girl World, Lol Cows, it's a whole subsect of YouTube that people get sucked into.
What the hell?
Yeah.
And you're apparently sucked into it.
Yeah, because there's a lot of, like, reaction channels.
Yeah.
That's what I'm watching. I'm watching more than one person reacting to one person.
Yeah.
Mostly because I like what they have to say.
Yeah.
Because they point out the fact that it's fucking crazy
Yeah.
and stupid and, like, what? And I'm like, thank you for saying that, because that's what I'm thinking in my own head, and I need someone else to be saying it out loud.
Oh Lord.
But yeah, Tom Harlock does a pretty good, succinct review
Mm-hmm.
of her backstory, but I warn you, don't get sucked in.
No, I probably won't. I'll stick to my weebness instead.
One video that I've watched, like, way too many times, Jenna Marbles being a YouTuber for 2 hours straight. I'll turn that on to go to bed sometimes, 'cause it's long
The
enough.
same video over and over again?
Yeah, I'll just, like, put it and, like, let it run, because I'm the whole point is to kind of zone it out eventually, but just kind of have like mumbling. It's like a white noise
Sure.
at some point.
Do you ever do you fall asleep at the same spot every time?
No, because I move it around
Oh,
so that I'm not listening to the same. Because after a couple nights, I would start to be like, yeah, I remember hearing
I know this by heart.
But I also don't do it very often now that I have someone else in my bed 24/7.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy. I watch a lot of Zane and Heath. I like their podcast.
I did watch a lot of David Dobrik.
I also watched a lot of David Dobrik. I kind of towards the end of his era, I kind of started falling off that train a little bit because I was getting tired of the same
I was
thing.
not watching him at the time that like the whole incident with
oh, what's his name? It starts with a J.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
But I do remember watching all that drama when it was happening.
Me too, and it's crazy. I feel like all of the YouTubers of that era just kind of turned out to be not good people. It's weird.
It was like the shoot. This sounds bad. I was gonna say the shoot up era of YouTube, but that sounds bad. Like where YouTube was going from like, okay, it's like kind of a thing to like, okay, being a YouTuber is a thing. Like
they were like the first wave of YouTubers,
but not necessarily like, yeah, they're not OG YouTubers, but I think it was very much the YouTube or the Vine to YouTube pipeline that happened when Vine shut down. So that set up kind of a new wave of YouTube, whether the people came from Vine or not. But like YouTube as a whole started booming, and so some YouTubers started getting really big.
They've always been my favorite out of that whole vlog squad group, and so when they started doing their own thing, I was like, yes.
I watched some of their stuff. I kind of pulled away from that like whole grouping of YouTube as a whole. Never went back to anybody in particular.
I'm trying to think.
I don't think we have time at this point for me to get into my YouTube history with gaming YouTube. But I did watch the big three, essentially.
Yeah.
That was Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, PewDiePie. And I say them in that order from 1 to 3, from my favorite to, or like most watched to least watched.
Yeah.
I used to make window clings a lot when I was younger when we'd go up north, and I made window clings of all 3 of their like symbols. Really? But I watched a lot of gaming stuff. Jacksepticeye's always been my favorite. I still like going back and watching some of his playthroughs of games.
Yeah.
But one caveat: if I'm gonna be watching Five Nights at Freddy's, I'm going to be watching Markiplier.
Yep.
He is the king of Five Nights at Freddy's.
I watched a lot of gaming videos growing up too, but it was always. Do you know who Dan TDM is?
No.
He was a huge Minecraft YouTuber, and I would watch him.
I've never watched Minecraft YouTube.
But I love Markiplier. I started getting more into his videos when Unus Annus was a thing. I loved Unus Annus, him and Ethan.
I've only watched clips, really.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was not watching it.
I was one of those people who stayed up until the channel shut down, because they did a live stream up until I stayed up and watched that in middle of the night.
I didn't have a connection to it. I've seen more clips now that it's been gone than when it existed.
Yeah. But I loved that. I remember there was a video that him and Ethan did where they were getting AI to write stories, and for some reason all of the stories started going into like a sexualized direction, and they would start cracking up and I would be crying laughing because they're dying. Like
maybe you should show me ones that you think are particularly good, because I think that's where I was struggling, because I tried, but not everyone's like a total win, right?
Right, yeah.
So knowing which ones you think were particularly good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch as much of Markiplier's playthroughs. I watched a good amount, but I felt like he was just a little too yelly. Like he yelled a lot more than Jacksepticeye ever did.
Yeah.
And I was just like, Jacksepticeye is funny and he's cute and bubbly.
Yeah.
And so, I loved watching his Happy Wheels videos and
Happy Wheels. Yeah.
being like his Subnautica videos. Those I've like long series ones. I loved watching him play Slime Rancher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got really good playthroughs, especially from like in 2016 he was posting twice a day. Every day.
What? No way.
Yeah, like he was posting a ton for a period of time.
Sure. That's crazy.
Yeah, so there was a lot of content. I was watching quite a bit of it.
I have a hard enough time posting these once a week.
Well, he had like, you know,
I mean,
other
he
people
had a team,
supporting
right?
him.
Sure. I'm doing all this by myself.
Yeah. I'll sometimes watch people like deep clean other people's houses for free.
There's that one girl that you used to watch.
Auri Katarina.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's no longer making videos, I think, because she got pregnant and is having a
Aw.
baby and was like,
I
okay,
can't-
I'm done.
Okay, good
It's
for
like,
her.
yeah, she was funny, but I liked watching. I learned a lot of cleaning tips from watching her,
Uh-huh.
and it's just so satisfying to watch it go from so dirty to so clean.
There was a stint where I was trying to get Elle to make a cleaning TikTok.
I thought about it. It's just too much work because when I'm cleaning, I
Yeah.
just want to clean and be done.
Yeah.
And I want to also have to like set up to record it.
Also, speaking of cleaning, I thought of this yesterday that you haven't mopped in a minute. You bought your special mop and you haven't done that in a while.
Well, yeah, it's just it's a bigger task, and I
Yeah.
haven't had as much time. But I do keep thinking about the fact that I do need to.
I was more thinking about it because I was making cookies, and when I was doing the brown sugar, the old bag of brown sugar that was clumps.
Mm-hmm.
At one point, I was trying to break up some of the clumps, and it went all over everything. The counter, the stove, the floor. And I was walking around, and I'm like, I can feel it.
Did you vacuum?
I wasn't going to leave that on the floor when you came home. Are you kidding? No way. Of course I cleaned it. You didn't know. You had no idea.
You're right.
I would have been
Nice job.
berated.
Oh my god. Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, I think that's pretty complete. Those are the
Yeah.
people of today and some of the people of the past too.
Yeah.
Oh, I read a lot of YouTuber books. I'm just putting that out there as well.
Did you really?
I have a good amount. They're sitting on that bookshelf over there. I have Tyler Oakley's. I have Connor Franta's.
Oh, I used to
I-
watch them too.
I have Dan and Phil's. I have Shane Dawson's, both of his books.
Mhm.
I have Joe Suggs.
Yeah.
Not graphic novel, I believe. I might have like one other one, but that is primarily the ones that I have. And I did read most of them. I don't think I finished the Tyler Oakley one.
Mm.
The Connor Franta was my first one. I was obsessed
you
with
know-
Connor Franta for a period of time. Obsessed.
I used to watch a like
I wanted to be him.
Tyler Mamrie, Hannah Hart,
Oh.
and God, what's her name? You know who I'm talking about?
The blonde one.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I think they still make videos together to this day. Mamrie and God, why can't I think of her name? I'm looking it up.
Yeah, I never really watched them. I would see them in like other people's videos sometimes, but I would maybe watch Tyler, but I primarily watched Connor,
Yeah,
a little bit of Joey Graceffa,
yeah, I used to, watch
especially when
Joey
he was
too.
still with David.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like after that they broke up, I watched them a little less.
Grace Helbig. Yeah. Specifically, the three of them together, Mamrie, Hannah, and Grace. I loved the three of them together.
Mhm. Oh, there's also the British YouTubers.
Yep.
I watched Joe
Zoe,
Sugg.
Joe.
I mainly only watched Joe,
Mm.
but then I still follow blonde tall one who's actually from South Africa.
Blonde, tall one.
I forget his name.
Ah, yes, blonde, tall one.
I know he was part of that group, but he's from South Africa,
Hmm.
and I think I still follow him on Instagram. But it's funny to see it and be like, why am I still following you? I should really go through my follow list. That's a different.
You know, like I always think like, oh, I should go through my list and like unfollow people or unsubscribe people, but then I think about it, I'm like, that would take so long.
Sometimes I do it 'cause I'm just like, let's sit down and do it. I would do it right now, but it's getting late.
It's so late right now. I'm really tired. My eye hurts.
Okay, we need to end there. But thank you for listening to us talk about YouTube.
Yeah.
It has been in our lives for a long time. It has
Yeah.
been a big part of it. And so far, it seems like our videos are doing better on YouTube than our podcast on Spotify.
Which honestly, that makes sense to me because YouTube will push those videos out to recommended, like
Yeah,
to people's
Spotify
recommended.
doesn't push it.
You have to look us up on Spotify. But if you want to check us out on TikTok, I make highlights of every episode and post them on TikTok for fun. And some of those videos have over 1,000 views.
Come over here. Come listen to the
Come
full
listen,
episode.
Come listen. But yeah, thanks for listening.
Episode 10, baby.
Episode
10. Stuck in my morning all head.
Bye.
Bye.